Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my world. Today, we're gonna be mining and hopefully completing the house. So let's go ahead and start with the first step because we need to get more geared up than we are right now. We are not that geared up, so let's just take the resources that we do have. Take an iron pick. No! Got that wrong. Take an iron. First try. Take an iron pick, and we are gonna go mining to hopefully deep slate level. Um, Something that we need to get done. I need a few more sticks, which means I need more. Oh, sticks! Yes! I'm so glad that there were sticks there, but I still need more. Oh, I also thought of a better idea for the tent. If we make it out of snow and snow layers, then it can be more of an incline. I think that'll look really good. I think over this mountain we have a few things, a few trees. Also, as I was going through the last video, after I posted it, I realized that I don't know how to make it to where it is in the kid-friendly category, but also allow comments. So I do apologize for that. I am trying to figure that out. And I forgot to bring food again. Man, I need to get better at the game. I need to prepare. I can go over here temporarily. Mine a bit of this tree. Don't worry, I won't leave it floating. It'll still look like a tree. I think, yeah, I can go over here temporarily. And get that situated. Let me see if there's any surface level iron on the stony shore. Yep. There we go. And we'll get a little bit more coal as well while we're at it. As we are doing this, I wanted to... What was I going to say? I forgot. I had something. Yeah, I... Oh, lapis. I'll take that. Now, I was playing the game the other day. And, I was like... I needed some XP to get, some enchantments. And, I was playing around. And I went mining. And I found, like, a bunch of redstone lapis. A few diamonds. But I left the diamonds because I was getting XP to try to get a fortune pickaxe. And, I learned something. Lapis gives you XP. Sounds dumb, but I didn't know that lapis gave you XP. So, there we go. We learned something new. You learn something new every day. Let's get back to my mountain. Cook the food that I have. Wait, I don't have any food. Not food. Yep. That's wrong. Wrong words. Yay. Let's go back. Of course. Welcome to walking. I love it when I forget to bring food. Much sarcasm implied. Okay, once I get the food, I am going to go down that little cave right there that I went down last episode and just dig off from there. And then once I come back up, I'm thinking of maybe doing another layer of cobblestone. And then I will definitely have to remove the tent. In fact, I might even get rid of it completely because it looks so weird. What was I gonna do? Get food. There we go. Now we have quite a few torches. I got food. I'm gonna go down to the caves. Okay, so I just finished going mining. While I was dying there, I died. Please don't die. Lost, I think a stack of torches and my food. That is why I currently have only one hunger point. I found a deep dark biome. Are you kidding me? The one thing I didn't want to have to deal with was the deep dark. So that was fun. And I found some diamonds. Diamonds. Out of everything. I got a little bit of iron, quite a bit of redstone, stack and a little of lapis, but then 14 diamonds. Got a few building blocks. I found a geode, and so that was nice. Right now, I want to turn our attention to the house. I think that I want to go one block higher, and I might have an idea. I want to check something real quick. Don't worry, I will put this back. I want to see how spruce planks contrast with oak logs. Like how that works together. It doesn't look too bad. I'll think about it. But right now I need to focus on getting some food. There is a there is some water up there, so I could start a wheat field. I have enough iron to make a bucket. Let me do that. Let me go grab that water real quick. It's way up there. Or I could just mine ice, but I'd rather get rid of this water. Make it easier to terrain in the future. Going up the water stream. 5 million years later. And I get the water. Ready, watch this amazing clutch that I'm about to do. Ooh. I'm so good at the game. Watch it again. That wasn't as amazing as I had hoped for. I forgot that I could not sprint. But that is okay. I don't know if today I'm going to finish the house or if I'm going to make a pretty decorated field for my crops to grow in. I will think about it. I will think about it. I might have to spawn reset. I know most people don't do that these days, but I might have to. I'm going to actually. 'Cause I got no food on me. This is what happens when you're not a professional Minecrafter and you die. I got this. Whee! Death. I can sprint again. Okay. Let me see what materials that I have that I can make. Okay, I can use that. I can use dirt. I can make coarse dirt. I can use some cobblestone and some tuff to make a little pathway. And I did not want it to rain, but that's cool. Do I have the bucket on me? Yes, I do. I'm going to make an infinite water source real quick. Just need to break a piece of ice. I think. It's snowing today. Lovely. Lovely snow. Ice. Regular ice. Hello? There we are. There's some regular ice. I want to make a beautiful little farm and a pathway. Even if I don't get the house finished. I want at least something to make this feel more lived in, if that makes sense. So, first step is finding a place to put said farm. This is a pretty flat area. I think right there will work. So, like this so this channel is kind of like a learning experience while playing survival. So I will be sharing a bit of fun facts or Minecraft mechanics that some people might not know. If you do know it, you're hearing it again. I'm sorry, and I probably just wasted most of my time because I could have just done that. Okay, so a cool Minecraft mechanic about farming. Well, it's not really cool. It's just a Minecraft mechanic about farming. Is water. Farmland, as you know, grows faster when it's hydrated. Now, hydration works is if a water source block is within 4 blocks of the farmland. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, all the way to this block would be hydrated farmland. Now, it creates a giant square. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you, from there, would just build a giant square. So, like, if I were to place all of this cobblestone, just to show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything that you see here that is either below the cobblestone or inside of the cobblestone will be hydrated. This entire box will be hydrated from this one source block. Now, to create grids effectively, you're going to want to do this. So because this is going to be hydrated, you're going to want to build another source block that creates a box right here. And so that would be 4 blocks out from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go 1 more. Boom. That would be the grid. And it would go like that. And then if you just kept doing that, everything would look well. Just a little fun fact. But now we get rid of this because we don't actually need this. So yeah, if we created a little farm that went with the terrain, I think that would look great. We can also add little details as well if we wanted to. But yeah, we can hydrate practically all of this. So let me get some building materials. Let me get a hoe. I can use iron. Nobody will get mad at me if I use iron, right? Everybody's screaming in their chair right now. No, I'll just use stone. Chopping a tree to get some iron. No, not iron. Hose. Heh. Wrong thing. Cobblestone. Got myself a few hose. Now, I want to show you this with the farmland, just to show you what it looks like. So if I were to create a box, ooh, that was not meant to be stepped on. Oh, I did it again. Okay, so with this grid, I can create boxes based on what I showed with the cobblestone earlier. And another cool thing is farmland, the water, the hydration system for farmland, it doesn't matter what level it is, as long as it is 1 block up or down, the water, that is. I believe it will still get hydrated. So another way to look at this is if you go diagonal, you can get your corners. That is not what I meant to do. But pretty much everything you see right here is now farmland. Oh, that's not going to be farmland, because this will be too far out for the radius, not radius. Words are hard. For simple blocks like that, I'm most likely gonna break. But if I have something like this, now I have a field. Now, the first step is planting stuff. Yay, I got an achievement. The second step is decorating the surrounding. So something you can do is, so I didn't know if anybody knows this, but if you combine dirt with gravel, it can create coarse dirt. This is how people on Skyblocks um make their entire island out of the dirt. So I'm just gonna, break a few farmlands, um, place some dirt, place some gravel, grab some more building materials, and just, create a little boulder. 'Cause why not? Boulders are fun. Add some tough. Make this coarse dirt. Make that coarse dirt. Yeah, something like this. Doesn't always have to be fancy, but it's not too complicated. Just add a few bits of stone. Get some gravel right there. Add some more coarse dirt, because coarse dirt looks good. Make a little area. And boom, just like that, you have a little boulder. It's so much fun to build boulders. Okay, so I'm gonna chop a few trees and then decorate the place a little bit more. Okay, so I want to build this out of spruce, but I want to make it feel, I want to make like a grand entrance almost. Um, so I chopped a few spruce trees. We're gonna mine this block, and we're gonna create. I kind of want a diagonal entrance. Now, I've never done a diagonal entrance before. So this will be very, very new and interesting for me. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so as you could see in that time lapse, we built this farm. I built a few boulders, added lanterns to them to make them feel more alive. and I added stuff along there. I built the archway and made a pathway to make it feel like this town was lived in previously. But right now, that is all we have for today. Now, I am going to say that was not meant to be a time lapse. I had a few technical difficulties happen, and that's life. So I just had to change my plans a little bit and make it into a time lapse. But I still hope y'all enjoyed. I will figure out the comments soon, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.